The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Marcus Aurelius.
In the tranquil solitude of our thoughts, we often find ourselves pondering the essence of connection. What binds us to another soul with both depth and harmony? Today, we delve into an ancient yet timeless philosophy that guides us not through the turbulence of emotion, but with the steadiness of wisdom: Stoicism. Stoicism, a school of Hellenistic philosophy, teaches us the art of living through virtues that not only refine our character, but also enhance our interactions. As we navigate the intricate dance of relationships, Stoic principles offer a beacon of light, illuminating paths to understanding and insight. These teachings encourage us to cultivate a mind that prioritizes reason over reaction and perspective over impulse, crafting us into partners of profound depth and compassion. Now, as you find comfort in the quietude of your surroundings, I pose a question that may echo through the corridors of your introspections. Have you ever wondered how to maintain tranquility and wisdom in your relationship? Let us explore this query together, as we seek not to conquer the challenges of love, but to understand and transcend them, guided by the Stoic virtues of old. As we embark on the journey of intertwining Stoic philosophy with the fibers of our relationships, it is imperative to anchor our understanding in the four cardinal virtues of Stoicism: wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. These are not merely abstract concepts, but practical tools that, when applied, can profoundly transform the dynamics of any partnership. Wisdom, the first of these pillars, is the ability to navigate complex situations with clarity and practicality. In the context of a relationship, wisdom is the discernment to choose your battles wisely. It teaches us that not every disagreement demands a confrontation, and that some conflicts are best approached with calm negotiation or, at times, gracious concession. Wisdom allows us to recognize that the strength of a relationship often lies in choosing peace over proving a point. Justice follows, representing fairness and equality. This virtue in relationships translates to giving what is due and receiving what is deserved with equity and kindness. It encourages us to consider our partner's viewpoint with as much respect and validity as we hold our own. Justice in love compels us to act with integrity, ensuring that no partner dominates or diminishes, but that both share the stage of life with equal importance and mutual respect. Courage, the third virtue, is not only the boldness in the face of danger, but also the fortitude to uphold truth in our daily interactions. It calls for honesty, not just in our words, but in the authenticity of our actions. To be courageous in a relationship is to be vulnerable, to share our deepest uncertainties and fears without the armor of pretense. This bravery fosters a deeper connection and trust, as it reassures both partners that their genuine selves are valued and safe. Lastly, temperance, the virtue of self-control and moderation. It teaches us to regulate our emotions and desires, to not be swayed by the highs of passion nor the lows of discord. In love, temperance is the soothing balm that calms heated arguments and the gentle restraint that prevents words spoken in anger from wounding the heart. It is the balanced hand that nurtures and sustains a healthy relationship, ensuring that emotions enrich rather than dictate the course of love. By weaving these Stoic virtues into the fabric of our relationships, we not only enrich our interactions, but elevate them to a realm of mutual growth and understanding. Each virtue interlocks with the other, creating a robust framework for a relationship that can withstand the vicissitudes of life while fostering a deep, enduring connection. As we continue to intertwine Stoic wisdom with the threads of our relationships, let us delve deeper into a pivotal Stoic concept that serves as a guiding star in the vastness of human interactions: the dichotomy of control. This principle teaches us to distinguish between what is within our control and what lies beyond it. In the realm of relationships, this understanding is not merely helpful, it is transformative, focusing on what you can control. 1. Your responses and actions. You have the power to choose how you react to your partner's words and actions. This choice is the essence of your agency in any relationship. For instance, when faced with a disagreement, you might feel the surge of an immediate emotional reaction. However, Stoicism teaches you to pause, reflect, and choose a response that aligns with your values, such as patience and understanding, rather than reacting out of frustration or anger. 2. Your commitment to growth. Personal development is entirely within your control. In relationships, this means actively working on qualities like empathy, listening, and openness. Committing to your own growth not only improves your life, but also enhances the quality of your relationships, making you a more understanding and supportive partner. 3. The boundaries you set. Clear boundaries are essential in any healthy relationship. These boundaries might relate to your time, emotional availability, or even your values. Stoicism encourages us to maintain these boundaries with respect and kindness, ensuring that they are communicated clearly and upheld consistently. Letting go of what you cannot control. 1. Your partner's actions and feelings. While you can influence and inspire your partner, you cannot control their actions or feelings. For example, if your partner chooses to spend time on a hobby instead of with you, it is essential to respect their autonomy. Stoicism teaches us to accept these aspects with grace and to focus on nurturing our own interests and happiness. 2. The outcome of conflicts. While you can strive for resolution, the actual outcome of a disagreement is often influenced by many factors beyond your control. Stoicism advises us to focus on the process, communicating honestly and respectfully, rather than being attached to a specific outcome. 3. External pressures and influences. Relationships do not exist in a vacuum. They are often subject to external pressures like family opinions, financial stresses, or societal expectations. Stoicism helps us to remain steadfast in our values and decisions, despite external influences that are beyond our control. Practical scenarios. Dealing with disagreements. Imagine a scenario where you and your partner disagree on a significant issue, such as financial planning. Instead of insisting on your perspective, use Stoic wisdom to present your viewpoint calmly and listen to your partner's side with openness. This approach not only reduces conflict, but promotes a solution-oriented dialogue. Managing expectations. Often, discontent arises not from what happens, but from our expectations of what should happen. If you expect your partner to always know your needs without communication, disappointment is likely. Stoicism teaches us to manage our expectations, fostering a realistic understanding that everyone, even our partner, has limitations. Respecting personal boundaries. Consider a situation where your partner needs space after a stressful day. Respecting this boundary is a practical application of Stoicism, acknowledging that you cannot control their need for solitude, but can control your respect for their wishes. By embracing the dichotomy of control, we equip ourselves with the tools not only to enhance our relationships, but to lead lives marked by serenity and resilience. This Stoic principle does not diminish the richness of our connections, but rather deepens them by fostering a profound understanding of where our power truly lies. As we seek to apply Stoic wisdom to our modern relationships, let us draw inspiration from the lives of Stoic philosophers who navigated the complexities of human interactions with grace and wisdom. Through their stories, we can glean insights into managing today's relationship challenges, particularly in the realms of communication and emotional management. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic Emperor. Imagine Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, faced with the pressures not only of governance but also of personal relationships. Known for his contemplative nature and dedication to duty, Aurelius penned thoughts that are remarkably relevant to our contemporary struggles. Modern scenario. Suppose Aurelius faced the challenge of emotional distance in his relationship, a common issue today. Drawing from his meditations, he might advise us to approach the situation with understanding and empathy, recognizing that to understand is to forgive. His response would likely involve open and honest communication, emphasizing the importance of sharing feelings without placing blame, encouraging his partner to express their needs and concerns freely. Parallel. Just as Aurelius advocated for inner tranquility amidst external chaos, he would suggest that we maintain calm in the face of emotional challenges in our relationships. His approach would remind us that our reactions are within our control, even if our partner's emotions are not. Seneca, the philosopher of reason. Seneca, another towering figure in Stoicism, faced exile and immense personal adversity, yet his letters and writings provide profound insights into handling interpersonal conflicts with reason and patience. Modern scenario. Consider Seneca dealing with a partner who has unintentionally hurt his feelings by neglecting important dates or events. Seneca would likely use this as an opportunity to practice forgiveness and to discuss expectations without resentment. His writings suggest that one should not be perturbed by minor offenses and should instead focus on the intent behind actions rather than the actions themselves. Parallel. In today's relationships, where misunderstandings and small oversights can lead to disproportionate conflicts, Seneca's counsel would be invaluable. He would advocate for seeing beyond the surface to the intentions that govern behavior, thus fostering a deeper understanding and reducing unnecessary strife. Epictetus, the teacher of freedom. Epictetus, born into slavery and later rising as a revered Stoic teacher, emphasized the importance of focusing on what one can control, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Modern scenario. If Epictetus found himself in a relationship where his partner exhibited controlling tendencies, he would remind us that our freedom lies in how we perceive and react to others' actions. Epictetus would counsel that true freedom in a relationship comes from mutual respect and the understanding that trying to control another person is not only futile but also harmful. Parallel. In modern relationships, issues of control and independence are prevalent. Epictetus's teachings would guide us to respect our partner's autonomy while asserting our own, ensuring that the relationship is grounded in mutual respect rather than dominance or submission. By reflecting on how these Stoic figures might address contemporary relationship challenges, we are reminded that the core of Stoicism, focusing on our responses, practicing forgiveness, and maintaining personal freedom, is as applicable today as it was in ancient times. These historical case studies not only provide a blueprint for handling specific issues, but also inspire us to approach our relationships with a more profound sense of purpose and understanding. As we draw our exploration to a close, let us distill the essence of Stoic wisdom into practical, actionable advice that can make us smarter partners in our relationships. The Stoic virtues we've discussed are not just lofty ideals. They are tools that, when wielded with skill and intention, can profoundly transform our interactions and deepen our connections. Practicing active listening. Active listening is the cornerstone of effective communication and a testament to respect and care in a relationship. To practice active listening, focus fully on your partner, setting aside distractions to be truly present in the conversation. Reflect back what you hear, showing that you understand not just the words, but the emotions and intentions behind them. Ask clarifying questions to deepen your understanding and demonstrate genuine interest in your partner's thoughts and feelings. Stoicism teaches us that wisdom lies in understanding as much as in knowing, and active listening is a direct application of this principle. Showing empathy. Empathy allows us to see the world through our partner's eyes and feel what they feel, bridging gaps and healing wounds with compassion. To cultivate empathy in your relationships, try to perceive situations from your partner's perspective, considering their background, feelings, and motivations. Validate their feelings, even if you don't share them. Acknowledgement doesn't imply agreement, but shows respect for their experience. Offer support, whether it's a comforting word or a thoughtful action, to show that you are there for them, not just physically but emotionally. In Stoic practice, justice involves giving others their due, and empathy is a powerful way to honor your partner's emotional needs. Maintaining self-discipline in conflicts. Conflicts are inevitable, but their resolution depends largely on our ability to maintain self-discipline. Stoicism equips us with the temperance to manage our impulses. Pause before responding in heated moments to give yourself time to choose a response driven by reason rather than emotion. Express your feelings without accusation, using I statements to own your feelings and avoid triggering defensiveness. Seek solutions rather than victories, focusing on finding common ground and moving forward together. This approach not only mitigates the damage conflicts can do, but also builds trust and respect, reinforcing the relationship's foundation. Emphasizing self-improvement and personal responsibility. The ultimate Stoic lesson in relationships is the emphasis on personal growth and responsibility. Engage in regular self-reflection, assessing your behaviors and attitudes in the relationship and identifying areas for improvement. Commit to personal growth, taking actionable steps to become not just a better partner, but a better person. Take responsibility for your happiness, understanding that while your partner contributes to it, they do not define it. By taking personal responsibility, you not only become a pillar of strength in your relationship, but also inspire your partner to grow alongside you. As we reach the end of our exploration into Stoic philosophy and its application to relationships, we've uncovered not just historical wisdom, but practical strategies that can be woven into the very fabric of our daily interactions. Stoicism, with its rich heritage and profound depth, offers more than just philosophical musings. It provides a roadmap for becoming wiser, more understanding, and ultimately, smarter partners. We've learned about the 4 cardinal Stoic virtues: wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance, and how they guide us in making thoughtful decisions in our relationships. We've explored the dichotomy of control, understanding what aspects of our relationships we can influence and what we must accept. Through the lens of historical figures like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, we've seen how ancient wisdom can address modern relationship challenges. Finally, we've discussed practical tips for active listening, showing empathy, maintaining self-discipline during conflicts, and the importance of self-improvement and personal responsibility. These teachings not only help us handle the complexities of love and connection, but also enrich our lives by fostering personal growth and deeper understanding. The journey of applying Stoicism in your relationship is a continuous one, where each step taken in mindfulness and virtue leads to a more harmonious and fulfilling partnership. If you found this exploration into Stoic wisdom enlightening, please consider subscribing to our channel for more insights into how ancient philosophy can transform modern lives. Like this video if it resonated with you, and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. How have you applied, or how do you plan to apply these Stoic principles in your own relationships? Final thought. Remember, being the smarter partner doesn't mean having all the answers. It means being committed to learning, growing, and navigating the complexities of relationships with grace and wisdom. Embrace these Stoic teachings, and watch as they not only transform your relationships, but also lead you to a more serene and balanced life. As the video closes, a gentle reminder pops up inviting viewers to engage with the content by liking, commenting, and subscribing, reinforcing the connection between the channel and its audience. Thank you for joining me on this philosophical journey. Until next time, keep seeking wisdom in all that you do.